friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maylene Call from Miss Call's Campers. I am a first year first grade teacher. In case you're new here, I do lots of teacher vlogs and teacher related videos, but I also have really enjoyed sharing my monthly favorites with you guys. So this is my March monthly favorites. I'm gonna start off first with my home favorites. My number one thing that I have been enjoying this month is my Caldria, I don't know how to say it, Pear Blossom Agave Spray. This is just a countertop spray. What I try to do is spray my counters down every night, and this just smells so stinking good. This just makes me want to clean. This is something I purchased whenever I got my very first apartment a couple years ago, and so it kind of reminds me of just independence in a way. Does that make sense? Am I weird for thinking that? I love this smell, you guys. I get it from grove.com. I link Grove in the description in every single video. I love ordering from them. It's basically like a subscription cleaning service, and they support companies that are good for your home and for you and for the earth and the planet. So love Grove and love this spray. My next one favorite is a little bit weird, but it is these, oh, it's upside down. We opened it upside down. It's these Snuggle fabric sheet softener, the dryer sheets, you know. My husband loves the Snuggle scent, and I do use these in my laundry, obviously, but what I wanted to tell you was that I actually use these all around my house. So many people use them like in their sock drawer, in their closet and things like that. I hate that it's, oh yeah, it's upside down. There we go. Oh, I could just do that. There we go. I want to actually share with you guys a little secret thing that I do, and that is putting one of these sheets like in each pillow and under the fitted sheet of my mattress, and my bed stays smelling so good. It might sound a little weird, maybe not, I don't know, I just really enjoy it. Next category is my self-care category. I'm gonna start with the most self-care thing, and that is these gummies. So if you guys watched my morning routine video, which if you didn't, I'll link it for you right up here, you guys saw that I take vitamin gummies in the morning, and I kind of just had wanted to switch it up for a while, and I was in Publix one day and I saw this brand, it's called Ollie, and I was like, okay, I'll see what that's about. And so I've been taking these women's vitamins every single day. I also have the Restful Sleep with melatonin in them, and I've been taking these on occasion. I'd say probably twice a week, just whenever I feel like I'm really gonna need help getting a really good sleep. I obviously can't speak to knowing whether or not the health benefits of these are true, but I just know that I've been feeling really good, and it makes me feel good to take gummy vitamins. That's all I can really say, but I really do love them. I love the taste of them. I know some people get put off by the smell, but they're vitamins. So in fact, I'm almost through this one. This one you can see I've got a lot left. My next one is this, and I feel kind of weird showing it because I'm not really a self-tanning kind of girl, clearly, but this month was actually the month that I got to go and meet so many of my favorite teachers here on YouTube. A lot of them you probably watch, and we went to the Impact Driven Teaching Conference in Miami. That vlog is linked right up here for you guys to go check out. Oh my goodness, I think it's one of my best edited videos. It's so much fun to just watch, so make sure you go watch that. But I wanted to get a little bit tan before we went to Miami,
because one of my bathing suits has crochet lace on it, and it's very pale, and me being very pale, it just looks kind of weird. I don't know.
So I was like, I'll try self-tanner. Spent 2 hours in Ulta looking at reviews of all these different self-tanners. I know people like Loving Tan or something. I don't know, I wanted something that was gradual, not something that was instant. I wanted something that didn't smell terrible, and so I ended up with this. So this is the Saint Tropez Everyday Moisture Miracle Body Lotion, Hydration Hydrate Miracle. Oh wait, that's another language. And this smells like watermelon when you first put it on. It does have that slight tan, self-tan smell as you're putting on, but mostly it's just watermelon, which I like, and then the watermelon scent does fade away. So the watermelon is only there at the beginning, but that was enough for me, and I actually really like the color that I got from this. I wish I had taken progress pictures of it, but I feel like it was perfect for me. I don't know if there's a level to it. I am pale, but you know how some self-tanners have a level, medium, light, I don't know. I got this one and I really liked it. All right, my next favorite for March is actually my toothbrush. And I never thought I would be putting a toothbrush in a favorites video, but this one I love. So you guys probably know what it is. It is a Quip toothbrush. I've wanted one of these for quite some time, never actually did it. I think it's like $40 or so, but I just remember being in Target and wanting it and just getting it. I see it, I like it, I want it, I bought it. I have been using just a normal everyday basic toothbrush for many years. I had an electric one when I was a bit younger, but I haven't had one since, and I just remember wanting one of these so bad. And it's only $40. It's not like a Sonicare, I guess is how you say it. It's not like a Sonicare where it's like $80 and it promises you like the best clean imaginable. Like, it's a $40 electric toothbrush, so it's not going to be better than a Sonicare, but it does a really good job and I really enjoyed it. I took this with me on my trip to Miami. It has like a nice little cover that goes on, makes it look really sleek, and I really enjoy it. So love this. If you have been wanting to get a Quip but you just weren't sure, you definitely should. This video isn't sponsored, wish it was, but it's not. I just really like it, and I got it in the copper color. Continuing with the mouth health trend, these are Listerine pocket packs, and this is one of those things that like I also used as a child, even though it burned the heck out of my mouth, because these little strips are so strong. But I just thought about it and I was like, why don't people use these anymore? Like, they are so much better than mints, and they are in the perfect little tiny package. So I literally just stick this in my wallet and they're there always. They do a really good job. Sometimes I'll put one in class if I have my garlic and Parmesan pretzel chips. These ones, because they make my breath smell really bad, but this fixes it really quickly, and my kids will smell this on my breath from like halfway across the room. They're really intense, but they're really good. I know y'all have probably had them before, but these are coming back into my life and I'm loving it. Next up is lifestyle favorites. The first thing I want to talk about is actually my wallet. So I do stick my little Listerine pocket, what is it called? Pocket packs. I stick my pocket pack in the pocket of my wallet, but I absolutely love this wallet. I bought it specifically for my trip to Miami that I talked about earlier, and I got it for a couple of reasons. So for one, the size. It's perfect for me because my phone, I had a 6S, I just upgraded to an 8 in April. This video is a March video, so you know, they're the same size. The phone fits perfectly in this pocket right here, and then I can just zip that part shut. And for the longest time, I would walk around with my phone, my wallet, and my keys, and they would all be separate, and it would drive me crazy. But now I have this, and in this pocket, I can also fit my camera. How awesome is that? My little G7X vlogging camera that I have now. Now I'm gonna hop into my lifestyle favorites, the first one being my wallet. So I do put my little Listerine pocket packs in here, so they're in one section of my wallet, and there's a little pocket in there, and I just stuff them in that tiny little pocket. My keys are also attached. I'm gonna take them off so that you don't hear keys the whole time. This wallet is actually from Target. It's more like a wallet slash clutch. It does have a strap on this side that's like a wrist strap, and you can attach it or unattach it, and it also has a longer strap so you can connect it, and it can be kind of like a little purse, which was my intention with it when I took it to Miami, which is the whole reason I bought it. So I loved the fact that I could fit my G7X, which is what I'm filming with right now, in this bigger pocket, and then in the other pocket that has my cards in it and my monies, I can fit my phone inside of it. So it just slides right in, right there, and it fits perfectly. So I actually can take with me my phone, my wallet, my keys, and my camera in one very tiny little package, and this is fantastic. So I got it from Target. I really love the color, and it just does everything I need it to do. I will say, if you have anything bigger than an 8, like a plus, it's not gonna fit in here. Sorry, not a solution for you, but for me it's perfect and I love it. The next one is a hairbrush, and the only reason I'm sharing this is because I also got it from Target and I just really like it. So I've been very into, for a long time, just the look of like wood. And when I saw this hairbrush, I knew I had to have it, and I really like the way that it detangles my hair as well. So it's a Conair. I'm not going to show you the front of this brush because I feel like brushes don't always look the prettiest. Anyways, I really love this brush. It goes with my whole, I don't know, vibe that I'm feeling lately with all this wood. So, I lost my phone for a minute. It was in my wallet. Oh my goodness. Okay, I am so excited for the next one because my next favorite is an app actually, and it is the Clue app. I am obsessed with the board game Clue, but I don't have that many friends to play it with. So I downloaded the actual app. It does cost a couple of dollars. For me, I didn't even think twice about it. It is phenomenal. You can actually get on here and play by yourself against some robots. You can play against strangers in the world, or you can play with friends. So I created a little Instagram group, and whenever one of us wants to play, we just like go in the group and are like, hey, anybody up for a game? I haven't actually been playing very much now in April because I've been so busy, but talking about it now just has my heart like beating a little bit faster. I'm addicted to this game, y'all. It is just like the board game, but I think it actually is a little bit more fun because I don't know, something about it being an app just makes it a little bit more fun. I don't know, I probably still like the original better, but this Clue app has been my entire life. If you love Clue, you should definitely check it out. Okay, my last lifestyle favorite is actually these sandals. I don't really know how they look on camera, but they're just these basic brown sandals. And it's so funny because I remember getting these and then watching Hello Third Grade's Instagram story, and she got a pair that was like very, very similar to these. So we were twinning, which is kind of cool. But I got these for Miami specifically because I don't actually own like a whole lot of sandals. I own these sandals and the ones that I'm wearing on my feet right now. And I don't know why, I just never really got, you guys might think that's kind of weird, but I never really had them, and now I wear these things like every single day. They are my favorite sandals. I don't know if there's a brand. They're by Mia, M-I-A, I don't know that brand, but I got them from Shoe Department, and they are so comfortable, and like I said, I've literally been wearing them every single day. So they have that nice little stretchy strap right here, so you don't have to undo them or anything. Okay, wait, I lied. My last lifestyle favorite is actually a place. So I have been going to Garage Bar. It is a bar fitness workout class program, and oh my goodness, I have been loving it. So if you guys know me, actually in my February favorites video, I talked about not working out regularly because I talked about my foam roller. Well, I decided that in March I was going to work out, and I have never stuck with anything in my life, you guys. I haven't stuck with anything. I did the Bikini Body Guide by Kayla Itsignes for like 3 weeks, and I liked it, but I just couldn't get into it. And my sister actually goes to Barre, and she was like, hey, you should come try Barre, see how you like it. My world has been changed, you guys. There's a couple of reasons that I really, really love it. One being that I pay a good price for it. Like, it's more than a gym membership would be, and the price alone motivates me to go and to use it. The second reason I love it is because it is so convenient. They actually have an app, and you can sign up for classes in the app, and for some reason that just makes it so much easier, because I know going into the app, you know, signing up for a class, that I have to go to that class, and you know, you get charged if you don't go, so that works out really nicely for me as a motivator, and just seeing it in my schedule like that works out nicely. It also is full of women, so it's basically just a bunch of women working out together on the bar, on the floor, with yoga balls and bands and weights and really good music, and I've just been loving it, you guys. I have never stuck with anything, and I go almost every single day to Barre now, and it makes me feel really, really good. So if you guys are looking for something that'll work for you as far as working out goes, I suggest looking into group environment type workouts, because that's really worked for me. I feel like these little hairs are just like way out of control. My next favorite for March is the Starbucks mobile ordering app. I guess it's just the Starbucks app. I've had it for a really long time. I didn't truly start using it until this school year, but oh my goodness, it's been fantastic. I cannot believe I haven't mentioned it till now. I actually want to walk you guys through my March orders and kind of show you guys what I ordered in March. I think that'd be kind of fun. Let's see. Okay, I got a butter croissant and a cinnamon dolce latte. This is the latte that is like my go-to hot latte. I like a cinnamon dolce latte, but I also like it to be half toffee nut syrup with no whipped cream, because I'm weird and don't like whipped cream. Oh, the next thing is an iced coffee. This is a Trenta iced coffee, and it was terrible, you guys. I don't like their iced coffee, so I got this, and no, you know, I remember what it is now. They didn't put any of the flavors in it. It was just plain iced coffee. That's why I hated it so much, but I still don't like their iced coffee. Next one, the same exact order, okay, and the same exact latte, and there it is again. Like I said, I love getting that latte. It's still pretty chilly in March, so I was getting lattes. Now I'm back to my like normal drinks, I think, but yeah, so that's what I've been drinking at Starbucks. I really like the app because you can earn points and get free drinks, and it sounds like I'm sponsored in everything I say, but I just really like using these things, you guys. It's so nice because whenever you get that free drink, you can load it up with like whatever you want. You can get a venti, and you just click the rewards button and you watch your price go from like $9 to $0, and it's just really rewarding. So if you don't have the Starbucks app and you're someone who goes, what are you doing? Just get it. All right, I'm gonna throw in a couple of beauty faves. So I saw recently that they brought back my all-time favorite foundation when I was in high school, and it's the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage. I was someone who absolutely hated my skin in junior high, high school. I don't have a problem with my skin now, mostly just my dark circles, but I used this and put on like powder foundation on top of it. Like, I did not want my skin to show through at all. Hated it. Now, when I saw they brought it back, I was really excited because I remember this being amazing. Like, it says it's a 24-hour foundation and it really does last a long time, but I didn't want that full coverage. So what I actually did was I mixed it with the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, and I'm in the shade for Super Stay 118 Light Beige, and for Fit Me 115 Ivory. It's hard to see because of the makeup. I actually feel like this one is a little bit too dark for me, but I kind of work with it. So I mix these two foundations together. I'll apply them with a brush, and then I'll kind of pat it in with my beauty blender, and then I'll spray my setting spray. And like, if I'm feeling extra after I do like my blush and my bronzing, I'll do a very light dusting of powder on top of it. But my skin looks so good with these foundations mixed together, you guys. I can't even put into words how much I love it. I'm wearing it right now. I don't know if you guys can really tell on camera. A lot of times if I post after school on my Instagram stories, you guys comment on how good like my skin and my makeup looks, and it's because I use these. I love it so much. It's worked out so nice, and it's one of those things that looks better like once it oxidizes on your skin. Like, when you first put it on, it's like okay, and then like as the day goes on, it just looks better and better. So I've really been enjoying those. Also, I kind of have been doing something that I did when I was in college. I really loved doing this. So I would take either lipstick or chapstick and put it on my lips, and then I would top it with this eyeshadow I have. L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Eyeshadow in Amber Rush. I have another one of these that I like for like inner corner highlights. And I just love to put on lipstick or a chapstick, and then in the very middle of my lips, just take some of this eyeshadow, which I also use on my eyes still. It's gorgeous. And just pat it on the center, oops. And just pat it on the center of my lips, and it looks so gorgeous. Like, does it not? Am I crazy? I think it looks really good. I'll show you what it looks like just on the skin. I'll pretend I'm a beauty guru, so I just dipped my finger in it. Oh, why did I do the middle finger? So there's a swatch, and this is obviously it on my lip. But yeah, I used to do that a lot in college, and I've just recently been getting back into doing it. All right, my next category is food. I only have one food favorite this month. Like I said, I've been trying to be healthier. It doesn't mean I'm not snacking, because I totally am. But these have been like a lifesaver for me. They are individual carrot packs. You can get them wherever carrots are sold. And I just love them because they come in a pack. They come in a pack, and then they come in a pack of like 4 or 5, so they'll bundle them all together. They're sold right next to the normal carrots, but they're so perfect for like grabbing and going, and I just love carrots. So these have been amazing to have, and I can just take some, throw them in my fridge at school, and then if I forget my lunch like I do often, or just need a snack, I can just grab a pack of these, and it's so easy. So definitely these carrots. Next is the teacher classroom favorites portion of the video. I have to start first with a Teachers Pay Teachers product by Just a Primary Girl. It is her Fix It sentences. So they work with the first grade sight words, and they're basically sentences, but each word is on a separate flashcard, and students have to kind of put them together and build sentences using sight words, and I keep them in these containers. The famous famous rainbow containers from Michaels that everybody loves. And I just have seen my kids love these, use these, go back to them again and again and again. So thank you so much for those. They are so helpful. The next one is something that I actually put together for my students, and they are these base 10 block kits. So we've been working a lot with place value, 10s, 1s, all of that good stuff. My kids have just been reaching for these, and it has been so awesome to see them use them. But they are basically the same photo storage containers from Michaels. I stuck a label on them, and that's pretty much it. It's really great because the kids can actually put the base 10 blocks in the top of the container, so when you open it up, they can use the top space as their workspace. And there's even a sheet that someone sent me that is to scale for the blocks, so they can build on the sheet, which is really, really helpful for them. So I've been loving that. The next thing is my Skittles container. This is by OXO or OXO. I'm not sure which way you say it. I'm just gonna say OXO because that's how I say it in my head. And they're the people who make the like pop-up containers, like the original people who did it, the really, really nice ones. I have the off-brand that Walmart sells that you can like flip up and take out, but for my Skittles container, I use the OXO brand. So I keep Skittles at my back table for guided reading, and I just love it. Like, it's so nice. Other people use jelly beans. I've heard people use, I don't know, I put a post about it on Instagram, so if you're curious what other people use, go check me out on Instagram if you're not following us already. Let's see. Oh, next one is my ice pack. So I knew going in that, how do I phrase this? Kids have a lot of problems throughout the day. Like a lot, and an ice pack fixes every single one of them. So you don't even have to put it in the fridge. I think Michelle Frey from Pocketful of Primary says she keeps it like in a cabinet somewhere. I do have a fridge, and sometimes we really do need ice packs. So I keep my ice pack in the fridge, and it is just so nice because I can just give it to a kid and they're good to go. I have used this thing, I'm not gonna say every day, but probably 3 times a week, whether it's my class or like another teacher comes and uses the ice pack. It has come in handy, and it is like a must-have for my classroom, as crazy as that sounds. I have also loved printing anchor charts. So I have a video coming out on this very, very shortly, but I have been doing digital anchor charts with my kids. I have been loving it. It makes it so easy for all the kids to see, and I print them and hang them up in my room. Here's a picture of it right now. This is when we did our fairy tale unit. So it was really nice to have all the information displayed for them. We're currently making one on Tennessee, but going along with printing anchor charts, I have also loved HP Instant Ink because I can print as many color pages as I want by paying like a set price every month. If you're a teacher and you don't have HP Instant Ink and you want to print in color, I don't know what you're doing, because I seriously have been saved so many times by having HP Instant Ink. They send you ink before you run out of ink, and you can pay however much you want per month, and you get that many set pages. I'm sure you already know about HP Instant Ink, but in case you're just hearing it for the first time, it is phenomenal. I always have the link down in my description box for you guys. All right, finally, I always try to include some sort of book. So the book I picked out this month is The Day You Begin, and I absolutely love, love, love this book. It is so sweet. It celebrates differences, and it is really nice. I feel like for a beginning of the year book for kids. My kids really, really enjoyed reading it. You can tell they enjoy reading books when you read a book with them, and then, you know, they go to the library, the school library, and check it out because they just want to take that book home. So I'll show you some of the pictures as best I can. It's kind of hard to show you pictures in here. It is an absolutely gorgeous book. I think it's by the same person. I think I read, yes, okay. So this book is by the same author who wrote The Other Side. And I'm sure you've heard about this book, but it is a phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal book. This one, though, is really about celebrating differences, and it's more modern. Definitely more modern than The Other Side. It talks about, here, let me find a sample page. Your name is like my sister's, Rigoberto says. Her name is Angelina too. And all at once, in the room where no one else is quite like you, the world opens itself up a little wider to make some space for you. I mean, did you get goosebumps just now? Because I did. It's a great avenue to talk about loving yourself, loving where you come from, loving who you are, and loving that you can walk into a room and be yourself and be unlike anybody else at the same time. I mean, it is just such a sweet book. The illustrations in it are perfect, and my kids absolutely love reading this. So we have it in our class library, and a couple of them keep checking it out from the school library too. So love, love, love this book. Alright, you guys, so those are all my favorites for the month of March. If you love favorites videos, make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below and that notification bell, because April favorites videos are coming out in just a couple of weeks. I don't know if I should say sorry or you're welcome, but you're welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here with me. If you want a better look into my life on a daily basis, you should follow me over on Instagram. I am at Mrs. Calls Camper, same as on here, and you can always reach me by email at calltheteacher@gmail.com. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching.